Hey guys, welcome back to Steve Shaw Music. As you just heard, we're going to be looking at the Avener's song Fade Out Lines, which uses this cool bass riff throughout, and then you've got some bar chords in there for the chorus, and then you've got some cool little blue riffs and going on in the background as well. So lots going on. I'll go to a close-up and show you how to play it all. Okay, so this bass pattern that you hear for most of the song sounds like this, and we'll go through that first. Pretty much all the way through. So you start on the 4th fret of the A, and do a little tap. And you go to the E string, and you go 4, 4, hammer on to the 7th. And back to the 4th of the A, so you got do another tap, and you go 6 on the A, back to 4 on the A, that'd be your first note again. So the whole thing really slowly, 4 on the A, tap, 4, 4, hammer on to 6 on the E, 4 of the A, tap, 6, 4, tap. And that's the bass riff throughout. Okay, so that's for all your verses. Then you've got kind of a chorus, might be called a refrain, bit where it goes. One chord. So what we're doing, we're playing a B major bar chord, so we're playing first finger fretting all 6 strings on the 7th fret, and your second finger is going to play the 8th fret of the G string, third finger is going to come across, play the 9th fret of the A, pinky is going to play the 9th fret of the D. You're going to strum that, and then you're going to play an F sharp chord, so you can play it a couple of different ways. You can play a bar across the 9th fret, bottom 5 strings, and then a little mini bar on the 11th fret with your third finger on the D, G and B, like that. So you get B. Or you can play this little D shape here, which means bar on the bottom 4 strings on the 4th fret, and then a bit of a stretch to play this D chord here. So it'll be a second finger on the 6th fret of the G, third finger on the 6th fret of the little E, pinky on the 7th fret of the B string. To C sharp minor chord, which means bar on the 4th fret, bottom 5 strings. Then you play the 5th fret with your second finger on the B string, 6th fret on the D string, and 6th fret on the G string. You strum that, and you're going to do this little riff. So you start by playing the B string, then pulling off with your second finger. And you play the G, D, A, so on to the lead guitar parts. Most of this is based around your C sharp minor scale. What you have is 9, 11, 12, 9, 11, 12, 9, 11, 8, 9, 11, 9, 10, 12, 9, 11, 12. And we've got some other bits going on and elsewhere, but I'll go through them as we get to them. So the first riff that you'll hear is. So you got. And that's. You start on the 9th fret of the A string. So you hit it twice and hammer onto your 11th fret. Then you go to the 9th fret of the D and the 11th fret of the D. And that riff you can hear pretty much all the way through, and it's adding in little bits around it. So you got. So you're going to do a little mini bar on the B and G string on the 11th fret, and then go to the 9th fret on the B and G together. So far. And then you've got this little bend there. So you bend in the 11th fret of the G string. Bend it up, mute it, so you rest your thumb on it, bring it back down, play the 11th fret of the G, 9th fret of the G, and the riff on the 11th fret of the D. Together. That kind of thing. Okay. Couple of other riffs that you'll hear throughout the song is this one here, which is near the end. Sorry, that was my dog. Okay, so we're on 16th fret of the B string. Play that, put a little vibrato on, so wiggle it about. 3, 4, 1, 2. Then you're going to play this little bend here. So you're going to bend the 14th fret of the B string, but you're going to hold the 12th fret of the little E at the same time. And bend it back down. 12th fret of the B, and then 14th fret of the B. So that little riff. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay? This little riff to go back into the last little chorus or whatever. Here you go. That little riff there. So we got 7th fret of the B, hammer onto the 9th fret of the B, then you go A, fret of the G, to the 9th fret, back to the 8, 6, 4, 6. Cool, and that should keep you occupied for the whole song. So that was that whole song. Thanks again for watching, guys, and thanks for subscribing and commenting and everything like that. It's all really appreciated. If you want more lessons, check out my channel or go to my website, steveshawmusic.com, for loads more stuff. Catch you later. Bye now.